Alright, so this is the Halo Minimates Series 2, Emile and Jun. This is kind of the Halo Reach series, but it doesn't actually mean that. I was going to show these guys in the packaging, but the way that ToysRUs.com sent them, the package was all squished and stuff, so I just opened them up anyway. This is the only pack in Series 2 that I have other than the 4-pack. And the reason for that is that the rest of the wave, other than these guys, is totally forgettable. You have an Elite Assault Blue, which I have 2 of. There is an Active Camo Spartan, which I don't need at all because I have an Active Camo ODST. There's a Spartan Scout Green, which I believe I have one of. I have a Scout, that's all I know. Yeah, wait, yeah. The Scout is, I believe, what came with the 4-pack. Possibly. I don't know. There is the Jackal Major, which, again, came with the 4-pack. Jun, Emile, the only guys worth picking up. Spartan ODST Blue, I already have an ODST Olive. I don't need a blue one. And then the Arbiter Active Camo. I already have the Arbiter. I don't need him in Active Camo. So here's the little bios here. Emile was born on Luxor and later dies defending the Pillar of Autumn on Reach. Emile began as part of Alpha Company, but was pulled out of the unit and made a member of the Noble Team, fighting alongside the other members during the fall of Reach. Jun was born on Tumen in New Harmony. Jun also began as part of Alpha Company and later served with the Noble Team as their sniper during the fall of Reach. So we'll start this off with Jun. Jun shares a lot of the same pieces as what do you call him? As George does. So not much is new, but enough is that it makes it a pretty awesome figure. Now you can see here he has a unique helmet. It looks, I think, pretty much how it does in the game. I'm not really a big fan of the story in that game, so I don't really remember what most of the characters looked like, but I'm pretty sure this is what his helmet looked like. Kind of more of a sniper helmet. Yeah, like George, this figure has what most of the other Halo figures does not have, and that's an alternate head. You take his helmet off, and you've got Jun's head. This is pretty okay. I don't think his lips were that big, and I don't think he really should have been that angry, but I think he looks pretty okay, actually. And you got a hole in his head, because that's how the helmet gets pegged on. Yeah, I wish more figures did this, honestly. I'm sure most of the Reach figures do it. Are probably the only ones that are gonna do it. Unless we get ODST figures, which I'm really hoping we do, because I want a Nathan Fillion Minimate. Here is his chest piece. It's very different from most of the other figures. It's very bulky. It's actually very skinny. You got some kind of camo stuff since he's a sniper. It's unfocusing. And yeah, got some pretty cool detailing on it, actually. One of the more detailed things. You can see a lot of detail there. On his shoulder, he's got this little blue thing, which really isn't that stealthy for a sniper. He's got some more stuff there. He's got a pouch on his back. Pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of detail on this figure. It's definitely one of the better figures in the Halo line. You got this here. I think that's maybe for a knife. I don't know. Got some gloves. I believe the gloves are exactly the same as George's. I think just a different color there. But yeah, pretty much the same. Jun shares the same leg add-on as George, and it's kind of different because you got this little thing here. This is what the legs look like on Jun and and George. Let me just pull another figure out here just to compare. And here's what the figure's torsos usually look like. You can see there's quite a bit of a height difference, and he usually has this thing here. That one does not have it. So yeah, it gives them a bit of a height boost. Now previously, if you had watched my George review, you'll remember that his legs were super loose to the point where it broke the figure pretty much for me, and he was my least favorite of the figures in Series 1. The same problem is not applied here. His legs are on there fine, and yeah. His legs are a direct, I mean his feet part, the boot, are an exact reuse from George. Just like every other figure ever in the Halo line, he comes with an assault rifle. Nothing new here. There's absolutely nothing new here. So yeah, overall, Jun is a very good figure. I really like the addition of the removable mask. I definitely think more figures in the Halo license should do this. I think the Carter and Cat figures might do the same thing. They might have the removable helmets, but so far we have 2 out of the many Spartans that we've gotten that have removable helmets, and that's George and Jun. The only gripe that I have with this figure is his weapon. That's that he has an assault rifle when they could have given him a sniper rifle, which is what he uses in the game, not an assault rifle. Just kind of dumb that they would just reuse this instead of making their a sniper rifle. So here is Emile. This is, next to Master Chief, probably the figure that people are going to buy the most from the Halo Minimate line. We will start with the helmet. The helmet looks really good. You can see it's got the little skull face on it. It's not as good looking as the McFarlane figure. It's a lot more cartoony looking, which I guess you'd expect from a Minimate. But I like when they do the Minimates that have the realistic look to them. But yeah, I do like it. It looks really nice. And the helmet itself, the EOD helmet, is really cool looking. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the helmet. I mean, it's got good detailing. Underneath is nothing whatsoever. They have captured the look of Emile's armor pretty much perfectly. I mean, it looks great. It really does. He's got the stuff on his chest there. Got the belt. I'm guessing those are all shotgun shells, because that's what he used in the game, which is good. On here, on his shoulder, he has the knife. The knife is actually a little bit too big, I think, for the figure. It just kind of sets the figure off a little bit. You can see it's kind of not proportionate, really. Yeah. I kind of would have rathered if they had made it removable, but instead it's not. You can't take that out of there. Luckily, there are a lot of other Minimates that come with knives. For instance, Assault Armor Punisher comes with it, and you could just give Emile a little knife there. It's not really much of a difference, but you know, if you really wanted a knife, you can have a knife. If not for these little kind of like ribbed parts there, the part with the ridges there, if they weren't there, I would say that these boots, I mean these gloves, are reused from like Jun and George, but because of that, I don't think so. On his back, you've got even more detail. You got some pouches or whatever there. You got some stuff up there. Pretty cool looking. And again, the detail continues on his legs. Let's see, let's move his arm out of there. You got some pouches there. Very nice. The only thing that is different on the legs is this little red stripe there. Everything else is a reuse from Jun. Even the pouch. I mean, you got the pouch there on him. You got the pouch there on Jun. Now, despite the fact that Emile should have come with a shotgun, he comes with an assault rifle. Shocker! This one I don't get. I could understand if maybe they didn't give Jun one because they'd have to make one, but they've previously made a shotgun. They gave it to the Marine in the box set. Just reuse it. Seriously, I don't get it. Just reuse the stupid shotgun. Don't give us assault rifles. I have like 15 assault rifles. It's just annoying. Emile has standard articulation. Not much is blocked. A little bit is blocked here, but yeah, not much is hindered there. Overall, Emile is a really cool figure. He's probably one of the best Halo Minimates, if not the best. Previously, I would have to say my favorite was either the Olive ODST or the or Noble 6. But now I'd have to say that Emile is definitely one of the better of the Halo Minimates. And I can't wait to complete Noble Team. I wasn't like this with the McFarlane figures. I'd only buy a figure here or there, but since it's Minimates and I love Minimates, I love collecting the Halo Minimates. So yeah, I can't wait to complete my Noble Team. So yeah, for fans of for Halo, or for people who like Noble Team, or people who like kind of generic army guys, this is a definite pickup. Yeah, even if you don't like Halo but you're a Minimate fan, I would definitely say pick this set up because yeah, they're really cool.